eyes passing by. They don't see me, and I don't know why. I laugh sometimes, I wear the mask, but under it all, I never get asked. I'm not like them, I don't belong. I try to blend, but I feel so wrong. But being different leaves me cold. Alone in crowds, I lose control. I hate this silence, I hate the pain, but loneliness knows me by name. She's my best friend, and my curse again. The louder the noise, the deeper I hide. A stranger's smile just passes by. I scream inside, but no one hears, so I drown in my quietest fears. I'm not like them, I'll fade away. In a world of color, I'm shades of gray. But being different leaves me cold. Alone in crowds, I lose control. I hate this silence, I hate the pain, but loneliness knows me by name. She's my best friend, and my curse again. For hands that aren't there, shadows dance in vacant air. They'll never know what I've become. A soul too loud in a world so numb. Being different leaves me torn, a heart on fire, forever one. I hate this silence, I hate the pain, but loneliness knows me by name. She's all I have, and it drives me insane. pretend. Every scar, every flame made me stronger through the pain. You just see the mask I wear, but never what I overcame. Before you judge me, take a step back. You don't know the weight I had to pack. You weren't there when I lost my way. You don't know the price I had to pay. So don't pretend to know my story. What broke me down became my glory. You don't know me, not at all. I don't need your sympathy. I need space to just be free. Let me breathe, let me stand. I'm more than you'll ever understand. Before you judge me, take a step back. You'll never feel the cracks I had to patch. You weren't there through the storm and the rain. You don't know the thunder in my veins. So don't pretend to write my song when you were gone all along. You don't know me, and you never did. Alone in the crowd, I'm fading fast. My voice gets lost in shadows of the past. I try to speak, but you walk away. Like every word I say just fades to gray. I'm not a ghost, I bleed, I burn, but no one stops, no one turns. Is it too late to make you see that there's still a voice inside me? I scream, but no one hears. What do I have to do to make you understand? I'm breaking down in silent tears, reaching out with trembling hands. This silence is a prison cell, and I'm just trying to rebel. I scream, but no one hears. Can you hear me now? I paint my pain on every wall, but still no one sees at all. Do I need to fall apart to prove that I'm alive and I still move? Do I need to set the sky on fire? Do I need to walk through broken wire? Would you listen if I disappeared? Would you feel it if I vanished here? I scream, but no one hears. What do I have to do to make you understand? This broken voice, this shattered years. I won't be silenced by your hands. You can't erase what's real inside. This storm I'll no longer hide. I scream, but now you hear. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I scream, but no one hears. What do I have to do to make you understand? This broken voice, these shattered years. I won't be silenced by your hands. You can't erase what's real inside. This storm I'll no longer hide. I scream, but now you hear. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? still hear your laugh in quiet bars. And every night I close my eyes, wishing I had said goodbye. I rehearsed it 1,000 times, but silence always won the fight. I always wanted to see you again, to say I'm sorry for what I never meant, to hold your hand and make it right, to tell you I loved you that night. But time's cruel hand just moved too fast, and all I have now is the past. One more chance, just to say it. I kept your letters in the drawer, read them till they hurt no more. But pain and love, they intertwine, like every word I left behind. Maybe you moved on, found peace, but I still live with the missing pieces. I always wanted to see you again, to whisper sorry in the end, to wipe your tears I never knew, to say I still believe in you. I let the moment slip away, now there's nothing left to say except I always loved you. Maybe in another life, on some quiet distant night, we'll meet beneath the calmer sky, and I won't be afraid this time. I always wanted to see you again, to make amends, to let love win. I never meant to let you go, I just didn't know how to show. But if you hear this in the wind, know you were loved until the end. I reach out with my broken voice, trying to shatter through all the noise, but every word just fades away, like light that's lost in shades of gray. I built a bridge from pain to trust, but it collapsed beneath the dust. I scream with every breath I take, but you just stare like I'm opaque. You only hear my silence, 'cause I scream and you don't listen. I'm drowning in defiance, in a sea of your indifference. My voice is loud like thunder, but to you it's just a breeze. You only hear my silence, never the sound of me. I wrote my pain on shattered glass, you walked right by and let it pass. Every cry a desperate plea, but you just look right through me. Do I need to bleed for you to see? Do I need to fall for you to believe? How loud must I break before you care? How long must I vanish in this air? You only hear my silence, 'cause I scream and you don't listen. I'm drowning in defiance, in a sea of your indifference. My voice is loud like thunder, but to you it's just a breeze. You only hear my silence, never sound of me. Never the sound of me. I wrote my pain on shattered glass. You walked right by, let it pass. Every cry a desperate plea, but you just look right through me. Do I need to bleed for you to see? Do I need to fall for you to believe? How loud must I break before you care? How long must I vanish in this air? You only hear my silence, 'cause I scream and you don't listen. These words are burning islands, and you're safe in your own prison. My voice could tear the sky apart, but still you never see. You only hear my silence, never the sound of me. They know my name, like they've walked through all my flames. But I don't owe them anything, I was never theirs to frame. I hear the noise, but I won't bend. Their script won't be the way I end. I don't care what they say, this is my life, my own way. Let them whisper, let them shout, I was never made to drown. I write the rules, I call the game, I won't live by someone else's shame. It's my fire, my fight, my flame, and I'll never play their way. They see the smile, not the scars, judged from distance, behind glass bars. But I've danced through storms alone, and built a kingdom from the bones. I don't fit into their frame, and I'm not here to play their game. I don't care what they say, this is my life, my own way. Call me reckless, call me wrong, but I've been free all along. I write the rules, I wear the crown, I won't be the one who backs down. It's my fire, my fight, my flame, and I'll never play their way. Never play their way. Let them stare, let them talk, I'm still standing, I still walk. They'll never know what it took to be exactly unapologetically me. I don't care what they say, this is my life, my own way. Burn their lies, break their chain, I was never meant to be tame. I'll write the rules, I own the stage, I'll never bow, I'll never cage. It's my truth, my soul, my flame, and I'll always live my own way. They don't weigh my a vision. When the world felt cold, a dream too big for hands to hold. They told me slow down, play it safe, but I was born to carve my place. I've got fire in my eyes and thunder in my chest. The world may try to pull me down, but I won't settle for less. With a head full of dreams and a mind set to win, a heart full of courage beating deep within, I'm not afraid to fall, I'm not afraid to start. Success begins where faith meets heart, and I'll keep rising, rising high, with head, mind and heart alive. I've walked through doubt, danced with fear, but every no just got me here. The road is long, the climb is steep, but I've got promises to keep. A dream loud in quiet rooms, and build a life that breaks the rules. With a head full of dreams and a mind set to win, a heart full of courage beating deep within, I'm not afraid to fall, I'm not afraid to start. Success begins where faith meets heart, and I'll keep rising, rising high, with head, mind and heart alive. With head, mind and heart alive. With a head full of dreams and a mind set to win, a heart full of courage beating deep within, I'm not afraid to fall, I'm not afraid to start. Success begins where faith meets heart, and I'll keep rising, rising high, with head, mind and heart alive. Let the world keep turning fast, I'll hold on, I'll make it last. No matter what the future brings, I've got the soul to chase my wings. With a head full of dreams and a mind made of steel, a heart full of courage that dares to feel. Every scar a map of light, every fall a higher flight. Yes, I'll keep rising, rising high, with head, mind and heart alive. To fly and hit the ground, got lost before you found your sound. You wear the cracks upon your skin, but that's where all the light gets in. You've fallen down, but stood again. They try to tell you how to be, but strength was never symmetry. It's in the tears you wiped alone. It's in the fire you call your own. You stumble, shake, but never break. Each flow wave you learn to take. You're not perfect, but you rise. that didn't last. Every fall became your flame. You're standing tall, unafraid of shame. You're not perfect, and you're not meant to be. When the world turns cold and dark, and the weight breaks your heart, when the voices tell you you can't win, just breathe it in and start again. You fall, you break, but you don't fade. You rise again through all the pain. Be strong, hold tight, face the storm and fight. Stand tall, don't let go. There's more in you than you know. You've been but you don't fall. You've been through worse, you've faced it all. Head high, heart aglow. You're stronger than you know. Every scar you wear is proof of every war you've made it through. You don't need to have it all in place. Just find your fire and hold your space. You cry, you bleed, but still you lead. No map, no guide, but look how far you've climbed. Be strong, hold tight, face the storm and fight. Stand tall, don't let go. There's more in you than you know. You've been but you don't fall. You've been through worse, you've faced it all. Head high, heart aglow. You're stronger than you know. So when the night tries to pull you down and no one else is around, remember who you are inside. You're made of fire, not just the fight. Be strong, hold tight, face the storm and fight. Stand tall, don't let go. There's more in you than you know. You rise, you shine, you break the chains. You've earned the right to feel the flame. Head high, heart aglow. You're stronger than you know. perfect plan, no grand design drawn in the sand. But I see the light when you smile, and I'd walk with you every mile. Even if I never say the right thing, I'll be the quiet in your storm, the calm you bring. I just wanna see you happy, hear your laughter through the rain. I may not know what I could give, but I'd do it all again. I'll be your shadow in the sunlight, your stillness in the fight. I don't have all the answers, but I'll stand by you every night. Sometimes love's not loud or bright, it's the warmth that holds through quiet nights. I might fall short, I might not shine, but I'll never leave your side. And when your world begins to sway, I'll stay right here, I'll never drift away. I just wanna see you laughing, even if it's not with me. You don't owe me any promise, just your joy is all I need. I'll be your echo in the silence, your shelter when you're small. I don't know how far I'd go, but I know I'd give it all. You don't have to speak or stay, I'm already yours anyway. Even when you feel alone, you're never on your own. I just wanna see you happy, even from a step behind.